Oh my god. Are we live? Are we... Guys, are we live? Are we back? Am I live? Oh my god, I have to put this here now. Are we live, guys? Hello, Lurk! I can see you now! Oh my god, I can see chat now! Are we back? Oh, we're so back. Hi, Lurk! Okay. Nothing happened. Chat, pretend like we just started. Pretend like nothing happened, okay? No scuff, no technical difficulties. We just started and we're here. Everything's normal. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like I've grown up a lot. Oh my god, still dirty. I feel like I've grown up a lot since 20... I don't know what year it was. Ever since I was 19. I feel like I've grown up a lot, and I feel like... Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just checking. I'm paranoid now. Wait, I'm so paranoid now. Oh my god. Excuse me. With time comes wisdom and experience. You have grown from the person you were back then. Yeah. I feel like since I was 19, I was really immature I was a really immature 19-year-old. I feel like I still am a little bit immature in a sense that I still have no sense of responsibility, I will admit. Because I am very laid back. I'm a very laid back person. That's just how I've always been. And I just like chilling. I don't like when, cause like, I don't know if you guys remember who Usa is, but Usa's essentially like my best friend. I talk to her every day. Well, I talk to her, but she doesn't talk to me. It's fine. I just send her messages. She doesn't respond because she's busy. Ooh. But I talk to Usa, and Usa's always encouraging me to make goals and set plans. Make goals and do them. Try to achieve them. But I'm the type of person to like, if I make goals, I'm the type of person that's like so scared that I will fail. I'm scared of failure. And I feel like that's a common fear that a lot of people have. But I am so scared of failing and not being able to achieve my goals because I'm very hard on myself when I achieve goals. And that's what I've learned from when I was 19. When I was 19, I was so gung-ho about streaming. I wanted to succeed as a streamer. And I wanted to be a content creator. And I was super hard on myself because of that. And I didn't enjoy any of it. That's why I'm very reluctant on setting big goals for myself. I do have goals, but they're just really, really small, and I don't write them down. I just have them in my head. So I have commitment issues, guys. I have commitment issues. That's the easiest way to say it. But yeah, I feel like I've grown up a lot. And I feel like I've learned a lot from my mistakes, and I don't want a repetition of when I was 19, and I don't want to burn out again on streaming. Because lately I have been enjoying streaming. I have been enjoying just streaming and talking to you guys and making the Jackbox event was so fun. I enjoyed that so much, more than I thought I would. And that pushes me to want to create more community-based content, because I just had I don't know, maybe I am an extrovert, guys. I just had so much fun playing with you guys. Wait, hold on. Funny thing about failing, the more you fail, the more opportunities you have to learn and overcome them. I agree. That's why I'm kind of trying to take it easy on myself whenever I do fail. I'm not like the person that I was before, where I was so hard on myself whenever I failed. I felt like I couldn't do anything, like I couldn't overcome it. But because I failed a lot, I've learned a lot now. I failed university, and failing university, well, I'm coming back to university. Because I dropped out of university and I considered that as failing, I was like, damn, I've learned a lot, and I've learned now that I do want to continue my degree. I do want to finish my degree, and like trying to get a job without a degree in Indonesia is extremely hard. The job market in Indonesia is just super, super rough right now. And to do that without a degree is just extremely hard. That's why, and I've learned from that. Now I know that getting a job here requires you to have a bachelor's degree. So now I am more determined to finish my degree and get a job. Because I do want to make my own money. I do want to succeed. I want to be financially independent. That's one of my biggest goals in life, is to be financially independent and not rely on my parents. Because I want to pay back my parents the money that they've provided for me. Or I don't want to retire them. Well, if I can, that'll be amazing. But I don't think as a graphic designer in Indonesia, I'd realistically be able to retire them. But yeah. Hold on, let me re-chat. No matter what you do or what you make, as long as you're fulfilled, Sortos. Yeah, that's what I think so as well. Hello Yuki, it's been so long. Sudah lama gak berjumpa. Gimana kabarmu? How are you? How have you been? It's been so long, Yuki. I feel like one of my biggest goals in life right now is to be financially independent from my parents and not rely on them for money, because at the moment, my situation right now is I can make enough monthly for myself to provide food for myself and to pay for my own medication. But I can't do rent or anything of the sort, because rent in Indonesia is just, oh my God. The housing prices, the mortgage, I can't do that right now. Financially, with what I'm making with my commission money, I can only fund myself. And especially, I have this newfound passion, you guys. And I think this is why my friends keep saying that I would be a good mother, is because of my little brothers. I love my little brothers so much. I love them more than the world itself. And I have this newfound passion. I love providing, and I want to be a provider. And I love being able to buy stuff for my brothers, and I just realized that this year. And this year, I've just learned so many things. I feel like I've grown up a lot. This year, I've learned and just got to know myself better. And what I've learned is that I love buying stuff for baby toes. Cause like I originally bought Pokemon Violet on the Switch for baby toes. I didn't buy it for myself. I've wanted it for years. I've wanted that game for years, ever since it came out. But I just never bought it for myself, because I'm not the type of person to spend money on myself. Except, well, if it's clothes and makeup, I will buy it for myself, because no one's gonna buy it for me, duh. But yeah, I like to spend on myself occasionally, but when it comes to like games and things like hobbies and like what I enjoy, I'm kind of hesitant to spend on myself. But when it came to BB Toes, when he came to me and said, Jie. Jie is big sister in Chinese. He said, Jie, I want to play Pokemon. I've been collecting Pokemon cards and I want to try playing Pokemon. I want to try playing a Pokemon game. And originally, he was searching up on Steam. I was looking at him searching up for games on Steam. And he was searching up for Pokemon games. But, of course, Pokemon is owned by Nintendo. I told him, like, there's no Pokemon games on Steam. You have to get them on the Switch. And he's like, do we have a Switch? And I said, no, we don't, but I do. I have a Switch. You can use my Switch. And he was so happy. And, like, seeing him so happy, that brought me so much joy. And I didn't realize how fulfilling that felt. To be able to make a family member, or not just a family member, just to be able to make someone you love so happy, that felt so amazing. And that made me feel fulfilled for the first time. And it made me so motivated to make more money so I can spend on my little brother. Also, we can only have Pokemon Masters and Go as easily accessible ones. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Go is kind of heavy on my phone. I don't like it. Also, it requires me to walk and touch grass and go outside the house. I'm a streamer and I'm unemployed. I don't want to touch grass. I don't want to go outside. Are you crazy? And it's also that the other Pokemon game. What's that Pokemon game? The 5v5 one? Is that Pokemon Masters? Wait, no, that's not Pokemon Masters. Pokemon Masters is the gacha game. The Mobile Legends-esque 5v5 Pokemon game. Yeah, Pokemon Unite. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't really get the Pokemon experience with Pokemon Unite or Pokemon Go. Yeah, you don't get the original Pokemon experience. And he wanted the original Pokemon experience. Baby Toes wanted the original Pokemon experience. I was like, oh, you can't. I'll buy it for you. I'll do it for you. Let me do it for you. I wanna do it for you. Hope maxing. Exactly. Like, I just realized this year. I just realized a lot of things this year. I'm gonna talk about them. I just have to finish this roof. Pokemon Go is cool, but I prefer the original game mechanics. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Go, I feel like, is a great way to get people to go outside. Especially, I still remember when Pokemon Go first came out. I had to pirate that shit because it hasn't come out on Indonesia. So I pirated, like, the game at the time. And I remember so many people pirated the game too. And during the whole Pokemon Go craze, I remember it was so fun because I genuinely bonded with some of, like, the friends that I thought I could never bond over Pokemon. Like, my best friend, my childhood friend, she's never into anime or games, but she was super into Pokemon Go. She was super into Pokemon Go, and she always, like, she dragged me to, like, hey, let's go out, take a walk. Oh, let's go out and take a walk. Sorry, my PC froze. Let's go out and take a walk, and let's catch some Pokemon. And I had the best time ever, and I kind of miss those days. Because it's like, you actually get to bond. I like the social aspect. Maybe I am an extrovert, guys. Maybe I'm not an introvert. Can I get a copy of Legends ZA? When I get super rich, guys, I'll buy you all the games you want. Guys, if I ever become a super successful streamer that makes bank every year and I have dispensable income, I will buy you guys games. That's a promise. or we'll just pirate. We'll pirate the games together. That's a joke, Nintendo. That's a joke, Nintendo. I'm not gonna pirate your games. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Please sponsor me, Nintendo. Watching flocks of randoms just catching Pokemon together in parks was kind of entertaining to watch. Yeah, dude, it was like humans were finally getting out of their houses and getting off their asses to catch Pokemon together. It was so wholesome. And like even especially people who weren't into Pokemon originally got into Pokemon because of Pokemon Go, and it was so fun to watch. It felt like a community thing. I just love community stuff, guys. I don't know, that's what drives me. Maybe that's what I should focus on this year as a content creator, because I feel like last year I didn't have a goal and I didn't have an idea in mind. All I knew was that I want to make content, but I didn't know why I was making content. I feel like now I want to make content for community-based events so that we can grow this community and we can do more stuff together. And that's so fun because the Jackbox was so fun. Also, you guys, if I sound super hyper right now and I sound super like, oh, it's because I'm drinking coffee right now. This is what coffee does to me. Like my autism just peaks, like, and I can yap for hours. I have a friend who knows that. So I have a heart condition. If you guys didn't know, well, not a heart condition. I just got diagnosed last year with poor heart health because I'm very unhealthy. I'm the most unfit person you will ever meet in your life. And I was diagnosed with like poor heart health condition, and my doctor told me, hey, you gotta exercise more. You gotta start getting those steps in. And I'm like, no. And my doctor said you can't drink coffee. You need to lay off the coffee, lay off caffeine, and lay off. That's why I don't play horror games, because of my doctor. Because my doctor will kill me. Well, no, my heart will kill me, and then my doctor will kill me. That's why I don't play horror games, guys. I don't play anything with jump scares because of my heart, okay? Because I want to survive and I want to make content for you guys. I want to be here for you guys. I don't want to be an absent dad anymore. I want to be there in your lives. I'll get milk and come back. I always come back. William Afton? Pokemon Go is a great gateway content for Pokemon. Yeah, it was. It was a great gateway for people to get into Pokemon. Because it was so accessible. Like, you know, I mean, it was on your phones. You just had to download it. And it was, I think it was just the social aspect of Pokemon Go. Like, you got to go out with your friends and family to catch Pokemon together. And it was just like, it was just so fun. Again, community stuff is just so fun. That's what I enjoy. I don't want... okay, but I will say, I don't want a big community to the point where it's unmanageable. Because that kind of scares me. What we have right now is my comfort zone. Got it. No horror games and suggestions. Yes. FNAF World when? What is FNAF World? Community events are pretty fun, right? I didn't expect to enjoy Jackbox so much because I will admit, I was so scared for the Jackbox event because I was like having so much anxiety. I was like, what if no one shows up? What if this is a flop? But when you guys joined, I was so happy to be able to like actually talk to you guys and like have fun and play the silly games. Just playing the silly games together in Jackbox, it was so fun. I want to do that again. And like, I want to watch movies with you guys. We're gonna be watching My Little Pony sometime this week together. because of Cyrus, and also because I want to watch My Little Pony again. But I don't want to watch it alone. I don't like watching things alone, cause it's boring. And also my attention span, bro. Reels has destroyed my attention span. I need to have someone to talk to while watching. To like lock in. I have this one friend who keeps suggesting me to watch movies. He's like, you should watch this, you should watch Transformers, you should watch Fast and Furious. And I keep telling him, watch it with me then. And he's like, no, I already watched it. And I'm like, then why would you suggest it to me if you're not gonna watch it with me? I can't watch alone, you know this. Like, man. Come on, man. Never seen My Little Pony? My Little Pony, okay, so people will say, oh, My Little Pony's a girl show. It's kind of lame. But it teaches you so many good lessons, like, even as an adult. Wait. Oh my god! Longfall! Is that Soren? Longfall! What's up, dude? How are you? How have you been? Watch along Discord event? Yeah, watch along Discord event, guys. We'll do it. We'll watch My Little Pony from season 1 to the end. I am alive. It's so good to hear from you again, man. It's been so long. I recently deleted Valorant because my mental was doing really horrible, but I recently installed Valorant again just to start comping. Because I wanted to comp with my friends. And that's the only reason I'm gonna play Valorant. No more random Swift plays, guys. I'm healing. I'm not gonna interact with randoms anymore because randoms hurt my feelings. Oh my god, this is so dirty. I'm not doing a good job at cleaning right now. What happened? What do you mean what happened? No, yeah, because I had such a hard time playing Valorant Swift plays because of the E-daters. And also all the E-boys kept trying, I don't know, E-boys and both E-boys and E-girls. I'm not being misandrous. Both E-boys and E-girls have been getting on my nerves lately. And like, I just don't like the Valorant community as well. Like, it's so toxic, and I'm like, I just don't enjoy this community anymore. That's why I deleted it for a while. I uninstalled it, and I've been healing, and I've been amazing. Yeah, I remember running into you in Swiftplay after name change and calling out Soren in all chat. You were so confused. No, because only a select few people know me as Soren. Only some people call me Soren. Like the ones that play Valorant, the people that I've met on Valorant call me Toes. Nobody knows me as Soren. So I was like, who is this? Like I was genuinely scared. I was like, who is this? I'm scared. So much grime. How many seasons does it have? I think My Little Pony has 12 seasons now and few movies. We're gonna watch the movies too. We're watching everything of My Little Pony. I don't care. If you guys are bored of My Little Pony, we can watch something else. But I'm watching the entirety of My Little Pony. How many episodes per watch along? Probably like 2. I don't know. I'll ask ChatGPT what the most optimal. I'll ask ChatGPT what is the most optimal way to watch My Little Pony with in a community. I'll have ChatGPT do the calculations for me. Because I don't want to think. Can I get on here? How am I gonna reach the roof? I can't. Oh, never mind. Guys, I'm stupid. How do I pick it up? Jump. Parkour! Okay, this is not working out. We're going to finish My Little Pony Season 1 in a day? Bro, I would be burnt out of My Little Pony. Oh, I remember. I remember back in high school. So we were talking about exercising earlier. And I said that I was the most unfit person you will ever meet because I am. But I remember back in high school, I would exercise while watching My Little Pony. Like, you know how people... I feel so stupid. You know how people exercise while having heavy metal music or doom music to hype them up? I used My Little Pony to hype myself up, bro. Back in high school. That sounds like double torture? What do you mean? My Little Pony is a good show, Longfall. It teaches you about friendship and how to maintain healthy relationships. Except for Twilight. I don't like Twilight. I don't like the main character. She's kind of like egotistical and like, oh my god, everything's about me. Like, I get it. You're the main character. You have main character syndrome. Shut up and sit down. Sometimes I want to know what's going on Pinkie Pie's day. I don't care about your day. I don't know, guys. I'm a Twilight hater. Who's be multitasking? No, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I am not diagnosed with ADHD, but I am pretty sure I have ADHD because my brother has ADHD. I think it runs in the family. Because you guys know that meme where it's like, I can't form a thought, and it's like a person with like the screen, and the screen has like League and Shorts and Spotify music, a Discord call. That's me. What's the history with you and e-daters in the Valorant community, Soren? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Oh my god, I have so many stories about Valorant e-daters. It genuinely has been torture for me. Well, okay, I will admit, I was one of the e-daters. I will admit I was one of them. That's why I don't like it. That's why I hate this community. Because I was one of them. I've experienced it. I don't like it. I don't want to be an e-dater anymore. I'm normal now, I swear. I've healed. I only play Valorant for fun now. Not to e-date. Chat, don't ever e-date on Valorant. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. What do you mean normal now? Look at me. I'm streaming Powerwash Simulator. I'm having fun. I'm just chilling. I'm so normal now. Give us the tea. E-daters? Yes, e-daters. You guys want the tea spilled? I will spill all the tea. Oh my god. Okay, this was back in 2024. Yeah, this was 2024. I was playing on the North American servers with my friend Usa, my really good friend Usa. And oh my god, you guys. Okay, so the reason I was playing on North American servers was because I was playing with Usa. And you know, she doesn't play every day, and I was on summer break at the time, and I was doing nothing. And even if I was in uni, I'd be playing Valorant. I was really unfocused as a uni student. I just played Valorant all day. I had no life, you guys. All I did was play Valorant. And so I met a lot of people on Valorant. I'm a yapper, you guys. I love yapping to people. I love meeting new people. And I met this guy. Let's call him Andy. I met this guy Andy. He gave me butterflies, you guys. You want to know why? You want to know why he gave me butterflies? Because he had a British accent. And as someone who lives in Indonesia, you don't get lots of people who have British accents, you know? Everyone has like Americanized accents, and yeah. So like this guy genuinely made my heart flutter because he had a British accent. And so I started talking to him. And as friends, okay, as friends, we started playing Stardew Valley together and blah, blah, blah. And fast forward, I just met a bunch of people and we made a Discord server. And in this Discord server, oh my God, it was horrible. I did not enjoy a single moment being in that Discord server. There are only some people that I tolerate from the Discord server that I still keep in contact with. Like they've become like one of my closest friends now. And I love them so much. I love them to death. But being in that server was like hell because I kid you not, you guys, it was an e-dating circle. Everyone talked to each other. The only reason anyone was playing together was to e-date. That was the only reason people were playing with each other. Not because they wanted to be friends, not because they wanted to play the game, but because they wanted to date each other. And I will admit, I was one of those people. I made some mistakes. Wait, let me re-chat. What's the difference between e-dating and long-distance relationship? Swingers party for e-dating. Yes, it was exactly that. Because everyone was dating each other at one point. And it was horrible, Longfall. Let me tell you, it was horrible being there. Chose pro gamer life? No, it was not pro gamer life. It was truly unemployed behavior. Toes was on that. No, bro, it was bad. Oh, wait. Oh, I accidentally clicked my OBS. Oh, pro streamer, by the way. But yeah, the only reason people were playing together was just to date each other. And I fell for... I was young. I was 19 at that time. I was 19, I was young and lonely. And I just got out of a really bad long-term relationship. I was lonely, I was sad, I was depressed, I was desperate to fill the void in my heart. And so I got pulled into the whole e-dating thing and started flirting with random people. And things just got weird. There was so much I can't even explain the drama because there's so much context you need. And I don't want to dox these people because I'm still friends with some of the people. But like, oh my God, the Valorant community that I was in that server specifically was horrible. And I'm so grateful to have found people from the Australian servers that are only friends, only friends. No e-dating, don't be weird. I found some friends from the Australian servers who just want to play comp together. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll play comp with you guys. I don't sense any red flags from you guys. I'm not scared to comp with you guys. Hello, Alexis. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so what's the difference between e-dating and a long-distance relationship? This is my personal opinion. I feel like e-dating is not serious. It's just casual. You're just playing games together, and your whole relationship is based off the game that you're playing together. Like, for example, if you met on Overwatch or Valorant, the only reason you're playing with them is to play Valorant together. There's no deeper relationship coming from that. But a long-distance relationship, you want to be a part of that person's life. Even if you met on Valorant, even if you met on a video game, but it's just the fact that you want to be a part of this person's life and you see something growing together. I feel like that's the main difference between e-dating and a long-distance relationship. A long-distance relationship is like more serious for me. It can grow from e-dating. You can start quote-unquote e-dating, but like, I don't know, to me, a long-distance relationship just has more value. E-dating is just a waste of time because it's like hooking up with someone. There's nothing of value from hooking up with someone. You're just doing it because you're feeling something inside of you that's empty. But a long distance relationship, and it's like when you get into a relationship with someone, you're not just doing it because you're playing games together. You're not together because of a certain thing. It's just yeah. E-dating is just like a fling, and LDR is more of a commitment. Yes, that's what I mean. Because I've been in two long distance relationships and a lot of flings, and I'm not proud of it, but I've grown, you guys. I've changed. I don't do that anymore. It's a waste of time. You only get hurt. People get hurt. And it's just a waste of time. Don't e-date. Your relationship only exists within the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the only reason. Because, like, with a lot of the guys that I was quote-unquote e-dating, I really was just only with them whenever we played games. There was no contact outside of the game. Like, and we only talked about Valorant. Our life was just about Valorant. He wasn't interested in me. He wasn't interested in me. He was interested in the person that I was when I was playing with him. He doesn't care about what I'm doing in my spare time when I'm not playing Valorant. He only cares about when I was playing Valorant because I'm available for him. Yeah, e-dating is well odd. It is. Advice from an experienced toe. Exactly. Don't e-date, you guys. It's not worth it. If a relationship does come from e-dating, that's good. It's good for you. I'm happy for you, but I don't know. Personally, I just wouldn't do that all over again. And personally, I've learned a lot since I was 19. Because definitely when I was 19, I was dating purely just to fill this void that I had because I got out of a really bad relationship. And I was just dating people just to fill that void because I felt so empty, and I didn't understand at the time that I could gain love from so many different forms. Love is so expansive, you guys. It's not just romantic love. There's familial love. You can receive love from friends. You can receive love from yourself. You don't have to date someone to feel in love. Like right now, I'm in love with myself. I love myself so much that I don't feel the need to get love from anyone else. Self-love is such an underrated thing that I feel like lots of people nowadays don't have for themselves. Self-respect, self-love. It's just so awesome, you know. The game power to wash your toe into a wise one? What do you mean? I've always been like this. Cause like, back then, I was literally, like when I was 19, the reason I played Valorant was just to e-date. It was just to meet people so I can flirt with them and date them. And that was very cringe of me. But now I'm like, I see that will get me nowhere. I will just waste time and hurt people's feelings, and I myself will get hurt, and that's just not what I want to do with my time. Right now, with what I have, I feel so fulfilled just being with myself, being around my family, being around my friends. That's all I need. I don't need love. I don't need a relationship to feel fulfilled. And I feel like that's what a lot of people have wrong with their relationships, that they think they need one to feel fulfilled. Oh, wise toes, what is your wisdom? So I met you at a dangerous time. You did. You met me when I was young and stupid. Okay? I've grown as a person. I told you I'm normal now. I swear. I've learned a lot from my mistakes, and I've grown from them. I'm just a guy now. I'm just a dude. I'm just a girl. Just a girl in the world. That's so based. Normal? What's that, lol? Exactly. Normal is just fake, you guys. It's not real. No one's normal in this world. Bro, what is dirty? Oh, that's dirty. Okay, sorry. I got mad. Oh, my friend, I told my friend earlier, oh, I'm gonna stream. And he said, okay, don't rage. And here I am raging over Powerwash Simulator. Okay, there you go. What is dirty? Lantern. Where? Why is this still dirty? I've never really understood the concept of e-dating, so thank you for explaining. You're welcome. Kids nowadays are scary, you know? Like, I don't know what the kids are doing now, but that's what I was doing, and I was not having fun. Yes, you're scary. Yes, fear me. I am the scariest person in the world. You guys should fear me. Oh, and ow. I just pulled my earphones out of my head. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Another reason why I don't like the Valorant community, more tea, you guys, is that every time that I play Valorant, every guy that I meet, nowadays, I just want to be friends with people. I just want to make friends, and I just want to have people to play Valorant with. That's the reason why I play Swiftplay, because I want to find people to play Swiftplay with. But the guys that I've met have, I kid you not, without fail, midway, have confessed their love to me and made the friendship uncomfortable. And I'm like, I don't appreciate that. I don't want that. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just see you as a friend. And I feel so bad for friend zoning people, because I understand as a girl, someone with BPD who experiences emotions at an intense level, I understand how falling in love with someone can be such an intense emotion, and to be rejected and turned down, it can be so heartbreaking. And that's why I don't like rejecting people. But sometimes you have to, because, well, you gotta set your boundaries. You had your earphones in your head. No, I had my earphones in my ears, and I don't know, I karate chopped in between my earphones, and it, I don't know why I did that. Your friends know you so well to predict that? I know. He's the friend that I keep talking about is one of the guys that I met on Valorant, and but he wasn't the weird one. In fact, I confessed to him, but he rejected me. And I'm so glad he rejected me, because I realize now it was such a mistake to ever fall in love with him. Not fall in love, but like I developed feelings for him, but he didn't feel the same way. And so he rejected me. He said like, yo, I see you as a sister. So like, and I'm like, it's okay. I appreciate you and I want you in my life. Because I really do just appreciate his existence. I really love talking to him. He's like my best friend at this point. He's like one of my closest friends, and I'm so glad I met him. I need to know a person longer than a year so I can even be friends with that person. I don't know. For me, I like befriending people. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, basically. I like to believe that people are inherently good. Because, I don't know, I'm naive like that. I've had people say that, Soren, you're too nice of a person. You're too naive. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that. But because of this personality that I've had, I've been able to meet so many great people, both good and bad. both good and bad people. And I feel like you need to meet a lot of bad people to be a good person, because you realize that, oh no, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that person. You need to meet a lot of bad people to be a good person. That's what I believe in. Because if you just surround yourself with people who only say yes to you and people who don't call you out on your bullshit, you're not gonna grow. You're just gonna be... You're gonna be like a politician in America. You're gonna be one of those people who are so disconnected from the world that you don't even see the mistakes that you make. So it's like... It's great to have people call you out on your bullshit. That's a sweet story of friendship. I know! He's one of my closest friends now. I love him. He's like family. The biggest gripe I have with the Valorant community is people constantly telling me to turn off the voice changers, stop trying to attract girls, talk normally, etc. It's like, I'm nearly 30, bro. I've lived life and just to play the socialize. Get over stuff. No! That's one of the reasons why I don't like the Swift Play community. Because the notion of e-dating is so strong, and people would only assume you talk to get girls or you talk to get guys. That's why I don't like the Valorant community. Because it's filled with immature people, immature kids. And it's so hard to find people who only play the game to play the game. I don't know. For me, I feel like it's so hard because I feel like I find a lot of these stupid people. I feel bad at calling them stupid. I shouldn't call them stupid. I would say they're just immature kids. Wait, hold on. I have to sniffle. But yeah, I've met a lot of like really good friends on Valorant, and I'm so grateful for the friends that I've made on Valorant, because I don't think I would be here without them. As in, not that way, not in the dark way, but like I feel like I wouldn't be the person that I am now without them, because they call me out on my bullshit. They keep me grounded, and I just have so much fun playing with them. And I'm so grateful for the friends that I've made along the way. What is dirty, bro? I've cleaned you. Oh, okay. Why is it still dirty? I can't reach back there. I'm too fat. Ugh. What is dirty? If it's under the side of the chair, I can't go in. Oh, I can go lower than this. Oh my god, it's so dirty. I get absolutely bullied in games like that. I'm just not that good. It's okay. I feel like... Okay, so this is what I've been telling my friends. I've been telling my friends, hey, I deleted Valorant because I hate the community. Because the community is, one, they're toxic, or two, it's full of e-daters. And it's nothing in between. And it messed with my mental so bad. That's why I don't like the Valorant community. Because it's like, it's so hard to find sane people. Not sane people. I want to find insane people. Because insane people are funny. Like me. Sorry. I'm laughing at my own jokes. But you guys think I'm funny, right? I'm so funny. Where is the dirt? Why am I walking so slowly? Oh. But yeah, I feel like with games like Valorant, Overwatch, or like any competitive shooter, you will have the most fun just playing with friends. If you're playing with like by yourself, I don't think you'll have any fun. Because I don't have any fun playing solo Valorant anymore. And the only reason I re-download Valorant is because I do enjoy the game. I miss the game. And I just want to play the game. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna play muted comp, you guys. I'm not gonna talk to anyone on Swift Play. I'm just gonna play muted. I'm just gonna mute everyone and just play comp. I agree. Overwatch would be fun if I didn't have my homie carry my Yeah, like I play Valorant just to play with my friends, cause like I've been just sitting in Discord calls and just watching my friends play. I'm like, they're having so much fun. I'm just sitting here watching them play. I want to play too. Sally, I don't have anyone to call me out if I make a mistake. I've never been in a relationship, not even a situationship. Dude! You don't want to be in a situationship, okay? Situationships are a waste of time. You're fine. You don't need a relationship. You don't need a relationship to be called out on your mistakes. You can be self-accountable. You can be accountable for yourself. You don't have to have someone call you out on your bullshit. You can call yourself out if you think like, oh, maybe I was a bit rude. Maybe I lacked empathy on that situation. You can always call yourself out. There's always an opportunity to be a good person. And I'm not saying that I'm a good person. I'm unhinged and crazy. But I've met a lot of bad people to know that, hey, maybe I don't want to be like that. Maybe I don't want to hurt people's feelings. And how can I myself be accountable to avoid hurting people's feelings? Hello, Mr. Cat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Soren, evening, fellas. We good? We good. It's New Year's and I'm very bored. It's okay. Just chill with us, man. What is dirty? Oh. Bro, this game is gonna make me rage. Streamer rages over powerwash simulator. This game is fun until like you get to the last bits where like there's like microscopic grime that's like stuck. Burp. Where is it? I'm kind of dirty. Didn't shower since last year. You're so funny. You're so funny. So guys, hope y'all having a good one. Have a good one. Have a good New Year's. It's been 99% for a while. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where the dirt is. Oh, okay. There it is. See, this game is fun until you get to the nitty-gritty. Because I'm not a person that's like attention to detail. Oh, job complete. We did it, guys. We did it. And it only took us an hour. Look at that. Clean. It's so satisfying to see it, honestly. I wish we can rotate the camera. I wish it wasn't like a fixed camera. How much money did we get? We only got 600 bank balance to what? I can't count. So we got $630 from that. $630 for an hour of work. Is that good? I've never worked a job in my life. Is that good to make $600 an hour? I feel like that's good, right? I mean, $600 an hour? Wait, you guys can't see because of my big ass forehead. Hold on. Hold on. 600 hours. $600 an hour. That's pretty good, right? My big ass forehead's covering the screen. Oh, my friend just messaged me. I was like, who's messaging me? Good. That's great. I want to make $25 an hour. Oh. Maybe we should, guys, maybe we should be power washers together. Maybe we make a power washing company together, and we just wash. $600 an hour. The Dirt is an esports pro player when it comes to hiding, Lamau. I was making money was that easy. Bro! Making money? I hate making money. I love money, but I hate making money. Making bank. Hello, Kushal! I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about you on stream earlier. On stream? Right now, on this stream. Hold on, let me drink my coffee. Who doesn't like money? Here, my name shows up. You should have gone to Twitch! Yeah, it makes me want to win the lotto. Oh, I've heard that, like, if you win the lottery, you actually get, like... Hold on, I'm sniffling. You actually, like, ruin your life. Because it's like, sure, you get a lot of money, but it moves you up the tax bracket, I think. Because it moves you up the tax bracket, and you can't, you can't afford that tax bracket. So it kind of like ruins your life. And like, yeah, taxes will ruin you. You talking shit? Yeah, I was talking shit about you. Guys, this is the guy that I was talking about. This is the friend that I made along the way. In Australia, you don't get taxed for it? Damn. Maybe I should move to Australia. Move to Australia, buy all the lottery tickets, spend my life savings on lottery tickets, and just be a millionaire. Guys, solid plan. Okay. Want to do this plan with me? Let's all move to Australia right now. And win the lottery. What if we each buy 100 tickets? One of us will win. I swear. Same as why a lot of people who win cars often sell them almost immediately because of the insurance and stuff that comes with it. Yeah, that's what I've heard from like people who won the Mr. Beast giveaways, that like because they couldn't afford the insurance, they couldn't afford taxes on it, they immediately sell the stuff. And like that's why lots of like Mr. Beast stuff is like kind of fake. Like he actually gives you the stuff, but like you can't actually afford to keep the stuff. You do get taxed for the interest gained though. I don't like taxes, you guys. Let's all evade our taxes right now. I wouldn't recommend it. It's shit here. But it's Australia, mate. Australia, you get to be one. Crikey. Crikey, you get to be one with the kangaroos. I'm sorry, was that racist? No, it's not. I'm Australian, mate. You'll win $25? Only $25? No, I'll win the jackbox. Jackbox? I'll win the jackpot. Is he drunk? No, I've been drinking coffee. That's why I'm like this. That's why I'm like this, Kajal. I eat the kangaroos. Oh, I've heard about that. I've heard that people eat kangaroos. And I'm very curious about what kangaroo meat tastes like. I saw this reel on YouTube of someone eating kangaroo tail. It looks horrible, but I want to try it. Like, he put the kangaroo tail, he cooked it in like the sand for like hours, and it reminded me of how people used to cook pig in China. You just put it in the sand. Jackbox is crazy. I'll win the jackpot, I'll be rich, and I'll buy all of you guys games. Guys, support me. I'll be rich, and I'll be everyone's sugar mommy. There you go. 2026 resolution right there. It's similar to venison. I've never had venison, so I don't know what that tastes like. But I assume it's like gamey. Like, can't I assume all meats that are not chicken or beef? I feel like that, or pork. Well, pork can be gamey. I feel like they're like gamey, like super gamey. But I like rabbit because it's gamey. I like eating rabbit. Spoken like a true politician. Guys, I am telling you, support me. Get me monetized so I can buy you all games. Add me on Steam. I'll drop my Steam friend code in the Discord. Join the Discord now. I'll gift you all games. I prefer crocodile, but kangaroo is nice in its own way. Ooh. Wait, you guys eat crocodile too? But I've heard like if you eat reptiles, you get like super hot. Like your body heats up. Like physically heats up. Because I think you're not supposed to eat reptiles, right? Are crocodiles reptiles? Wait, crocodiles are reptiles, right? Chat, someone fact check me. If I add you on Steam, you're gonna end up with games randomly yeeted at ya. I'll play them on Steam. Oh wait, I'll play them on stream. I'll play them on Stream Lurk. And then I'll make money off of it. And then I'll give you more games. Crocodile is dinosaur. Yeah, crocodiles are dinosaurs. I feel like crocodiles and sharks are like one of the longest living beings on Earth. Was it like 100 million years or something? Like, get over yourself. We get it, you're old. Sorry, guys. The coffee is like making me... Coffee always makes me go insane. Like, it piques my autism to the max. But it's entertaining. We should say wiser than a crocodile rather than an elephant. Hello, Gigi! Why are you still awake? What time is it there? Oh, is it New Year's for you yet?